really stupid technical difficulties, it is 11:55 a.m. March 20th, 2024, and we're back for more of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky Xseed for the PC. And this stream is brought to you by the number 32. Because that's how many bamboo calculators were thrown at Lancer since the last stream. That's a fact. Okay. So, let us begin. Let us begin Chapter 2, shall we? Shall we? Shall we?
以上が王国北方で起こった空賊事件の顛末さ。
Yep, sadly there's no more English mod. And that's about the gist of the Sky Bandit incident that occurred in northern Liberal.
没落したカプア家の連中がこんなところに流れてくるとはね。
And to think that the bankrupt Capua family drifted all the way down here.
王国から問い合わせがあるかもしれないから適当にあしらってくれ。
You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Man's voice. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. Seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown. But it's clear that another power is at work here. It's not Stephen Hasty, is it? Better not be. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Look who it is! No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. He's talking on the phone to John! The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright. There's no need to throw a fit. Lancer's doing okay. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. If you played later games, you know what Chancellor he's referring to. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. But I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Phone style. Shara-kun even. And the fact that you're carrying around an orbment that even the Xseed Central Factory couldn't create, well... How about you tell me who you really are? Uh-oh. Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something. A little pillow talk, perhaps. How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. Cornflakes style. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? One time when a smart guy talked about when you get anti-calculator questions right when the calculator throws a fit. Almost like Bill Gates getting a blue screen during a presentation. It looks like the title, Silver Streak, isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Well, why don't you start talking? Do it! Don't make me come over there. Who are you? And what are you doing in the Burl? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything. That's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hocken Gate so you could gather information was all part of the plan. Plan style. And you even set yourself up to run into us. I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an orbment. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. We'll learn more about that artifact much later in the series. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmissions can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. Artifacto? An artifact? Like one of the sacred relics the Septian Church has stewardship over. Probably. Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shira. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Whip smack. Shira, I don't see any humor in those eyes. One time when a smart guy saw an anti-calculator button with sparks and stuff, when the smart guy said the button is to make a firework display to celebrate someone's calculations. Calculation style. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. It's not Newfie, is it? A certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracer with the special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The Divine Blade, Cassius Bright, is the one I seek. Of course he is. Chapter 2, Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Good times. One time when a smart guy said when a calculator smashes into an anti-calculator when they get rid of each other. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. If we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruan Kingdom. Region, not kingdom.
どういうルートで行けばいい
I
のか
wonder
な
which route we should take to get there. You gotta love cornflakes by law.
それなんだけど、
About
本当に
that,
定期船は
so
使
you're
わない
really
の
not
かい？
planning on using an airliner.
歩いて行ったら
I
か
think
な
it's
り
going
の
to be
遠
quite
回
the
りになると
detour
思
if
う
we
け
head
ど。
there on foot.
シェラ姉が言ってたじゃない
You remember what Shara said, right?
まずは自分が
We
守
need
る
to
べき場
walk
所
and
を
actually see
実
the
際に
places
歩
we
いて
protect
確かめてみろ
first.
って。あ、これって
Or
ど
was
こ
it
の
Dad
言
who
葉だっ
said
け
that? Someone said it.
まあ、確かに時間はあるから、
It was probably a
のんびり行
smart
くの
guy
も
that
悪くは
said
ない
it.
か。
Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it wouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot.
定期船の運賃も節約
We
でき
could
るし
save the
ね。
money it would cost to use an airliner, but we got stuff to do before that. Oh, do we ever?
そうそう。
Great idea. We can use the money we save to go shopping at the Bose Market.
何せ空賊
After
騒ぎ
all,
の時は
we didn't have the
落
time
ち
to
着いて買い
spend
物でき
shopping
なか
around
ったし
leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess.
出発はそれからでもい
And
いん
then
じ
we
ゃ
could
ない
leave after that. So what do you think?
それは構わないけど、
I
あんま
don't
り無駄遣いし
I
な
don't
いよ
care
うに
either
ね。
way, but try not to waste too much money. Oh, we have the money trick. We can buy whatever we want.
ちなみに、ルーアン
Just
地
so
方
you
に入るに
know,
は、
in order to enter
西
the
のクロー
Ruan
ネ峠を越え
region,
る必要があ
we'll
る。
need to go through the Crone Pass to the west, which we went for a quest.
買い物が済んだら、西口から
Once
出
you're
よう。
done shopping, let's leave through the west
オッケ
gate.
ー。西口ね。
Okay, the west gate, right? Good times. Do 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 do. All right. Ba-da-da-da. One thing I want to do real quick, we'll drop a save here. Do 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 do. Da na 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 na.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
There we go. Alright. So we want to do our usual rounds here. Every shop has finally got their wares in again. Now I can go shopping again as much as I like. The Crone Ridge is the biggest choke point between Bose and Ruin. It's a series of peaks with difficult terrain covered by bare rock. It's one place no one should set foot on without the proper equipment and preparations. Yep, but the mod ended, so I had to uninstall it. Because it only covers the prologue in Chapter 1. Unfortunately. Now that the incident has been resolved, I can finally walk around town in high spirits for the first time in a while. So happy that I just want to greet everyone I meet. Bose forever! Long live the mayor! I was uninstalling the mod. I've really got a thing for the clothes being sold in the Bose market recently. Their designs are trendy and unique, but I wonder where the brand is from. The cake shop in the Bose market is said to be pretty good. I wonder if I should go and have a taste myself. Cake style. I heard Stephen Hasty likes cake. That's what I heard. Although a lot has happened, the city seems to be returning to normal. Well, I guess the fact that no one lost their spirit despite the numerous incidents is one of the strong points of the citizens of Bose. Also, no one lost their lunch due to sports-related injuries. Oh, don't call me a hoe. That dude has a serious problem with calling me a hoe. I don't know what the deal was with that. Let's see. The cleaning and the laundry are done. And the materials for the discourse and preparation H for the sacrament have been made. Oh right, now what should I do about the next lesson for Sunday school? I feel as though I'm being slothful if I don't get this decided ahead of time. Slothful. Orange Cassidy style. Technically there is, but it doesn't affect the mod, because the mod oversees it apparently. So you actually have to uninstall it.
You get Nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Fun fact, I got the new flavor of Baja Blast. So I'll be trying that at some point. It's probably good. You know what, Mina? What? I'm gonna try real hard. Oh, you mean about your dream of being a merchant? Yeah. That, of course, and if you've got something to say, then spit it out already. It's called Baja Point Break Punch. Looks good. I think it's supposed to be like a Hawaiian Punch sort of flavor. Alright then. I hope I can become the man you want me to become. I didn't even know it existed. I was just at Walmart yesterday and there it was, so I got a 12-pack. Figured I'd try it out. Oh, I see. Well then, I'm looking forward to it. This old guy's freaking raping Joshua for some reason. Great! Get out of my face, sir. No sense squashing his dream. Not yet, anyway. Alright, then now I'm really gonna have to work hard. Or hardly work. Either way. Estelle style. I actually couldn't be more grateful to you all than I am now. I just hope Mayor Maybell will consider putting down her work for a little while. I don't see that happening. Unfortunately, she's the type who adds more onto her own plate whenever she finds she has a minute, and that's what has me worried. It's a shame, really. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Recently, Leela has been deciding the mayor's menu for her. Let's see. It looks like I'm a little short on vegetables. I guess I'll have to make a quick trip to the market later. Fun fact, when Lancer was a kid, he pronounced it vegetables. True story. Kinda how he used to pronounce chocobos cocobos. And he pronounced behemoth as behemoth. Good times. Good times from Lancer's childhood.
ようやくお嬢様も枕を高くしてお休みになれます。
It looks like Miss Maybell will finally be able to get a good night's rest.
これも
This is all thanks to you. So please allow me to express my sincere appreciation. I don't know why there's still a voice, though.
ようやくこれ
We actually have to turn the voices off, then?
ようやくお嬢
Nope, it's still there! We can't get rid of it! This is horrible!
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Whatever. Whatever, man.
あら、エステルさんたち。
Oh,
もしかして
are you all going somewhere? Yeah, we're getting ready to leave.
どうも、いろいろとお世話になりました。
We appreciate all your help.
お世話になったのは
Nonsense.
こちらですわ。
I should be the one saying thank you.
あなたたちみたいな
It would certainly be great if we had bracers like you and Bose all the time.
そこまで言われると、さすが
I
に
think
恥
you're
ずかしく
giving
なっ
us
ち
a
ゃう
little
わ
too
ね。
much credit.
謙遜することはありませんわ。
There's no need to be modest. Modest and to the top.
ボース市民を代表して、
And I'd like you to let me thank you on behalf of the citizens of Bose.
二人とも
I am really grateful to the two of you.
市長さん、
Mayor Maybell.
さて、
Well, I guess it wouldn't be right of me to keep you any longer.
エステルさん、
Estelle and Joshua, please be careful in your
どうかお
travels.
気をつけてくださいね。
We
市長さんも
will.
お元気で。
You
働きすぎて、
take care of
体を壊
yourself,
さない
Mayor
でね。
Maybell. And don't work too hard either.
先ほどリラにも
Leela
きつく言われ
just
たところで
lectured
す
me about the same thing.
気をつけますわ。
I'll try and be more careful.
それでは、失礼します。
I hope we'll meet again sometime, but for now it's farewell. Indeed it is. So I think we can get a new issue of the newspaper at this point. So that's a fun time in the Mushroom Kingdom. Frieden Hotel style. Do 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 do. Placing importance on tradition as the years go on, it's a very difficult task. Or should I work to improve service which conforms to the needs of the customers, instead of being bound by old traditions? I don't know, man. Don't ask me, he. Which way, you say? Which way style? Do 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 ba ba. Ja na 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 na. Whee! I heard Stephen Hasey's looking forward to Ayuden Chronicles. That's what I heard. Okay, let's get to work. Gotta get all this crap in order ASAP so I can kick back with a drink. Sometimes I want to be a customer too, you know. Customer style. Customer service, even. Just as I'd hoped, there really are reports in this land from people who claim to have seen an ancient dragon. Yes. Oh, yes! My excitement is paramount. Oh, yeah?
Yes! Just so.
I must know why they no longer show themselves. I must know where they have gone. And I believe the time for answers is nigh. Is it now? I don't know about that. They say the Sky Bandits were responsible for all those burglaries and using all those burglar tools. And what's more, I hear they were arrested en masse by a Royal Army division led by General Morgan. I've had a story take my breath away like that for quite some time. Seriously, what a scoop! A scoop of ice cream, even. Lavender drink. Fun fact, the only good thing at Starbucks is the cheese Danish. That's a fact, Jack. Hey, that one dude's not here. He's not here anymore, man. Guild. What's going on at the old guild, dude? So you're headed to Ruan, are you? Yeah. Thanks for everything, Lugren.
お世話になりました。
We really appreciate everything you did for us. Don't mention it. I'm going to really miss having you guys around. If you ever happen to be in Bose again, don't forget to stop by. You're always welcome here. Thanks. Anyway, we better get going now. Better get going, man. There's nothing to report, by God!
There's nothing to report at this point in time.
Random English.
Come back again if you have anything else to report.
You know, because that's technically the same line that was in Chapter 1, so... We still got stolen ring. We need to take the ring back to... What's-her-face? 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 Alright. Soul Block Burglary 2. The information we gathered from the South Block about a suspicious group of people isn't the best lead in the world, but it's a start. So in an effort to further our investigation, we decided to head to the inn on the Valeria Lakeshore. No time to lose. Let's find that fishing buff at the inn who saw our suspects. The witness's name is Lloyd, and he's at the far pier fishing. Lloyd's apparently witnessed a young man and woman heading out onto the path around midnight. The girl was wearing a uniform from the Genis Royal Academy. So, it was Josette? They'll be coming again tonight. We reserved some rooms in order to keep watch through the night. Still early though, which means free time! It's late. Let's make some rounds out by the far pier. The Sky Bandit should show up on the path. We need a lookout. It really was them! Their vehicle should be near. Found it by the Amberl Tower. South Block Burglary 3. The aircraft operated by the Sky Bandits was found in front of the Amberl Tower grounded from its NES. We stole aboard the aircraft and all at once found ourselves attempting to infiltrate their hideout. We did it! We're in! Seems to be somewhere in the Nebel Valley. We need to take the Sky Bandits down and rescue the hostages. Subdued the Sky Bandits, but the hostages are deeper in. Found the hostages, and luckily everyone seems to be safe. Dad wasn't among them, though. The captain says he disembarked just before takeoff. The hostages are all safe. Now, time to arrest the ringleader. Subdued the Capua family, but they got away via smokescreen. They plan to escape by air. We need to get back to the dock. Royal Army patrol ships? All the Sky Bandits were arrested by the Royal Army. Doubling his training, we decided to hoof it to the Ruin region. Fun! Fun style.
あれもう行っちゃうの
Are you leaving so soon? Alice!
残念だな
That's too
一緒
bad.
に仕事してみたかった
I was hoping we could work together. Yeah, well...
まあこの先も
Well,
いろいろ
good
ある
luck
と
with
思うけ
whatever
ど
lies ahead.
くじけずに頑張ってね
And remember, never give up. Don't quit like Vegastar. I would never. It's Sting! It's Sting! So you're leaving, are you? I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again as future bracers. We'll be seeing more of you later, I'm sure. Enter Rose Restaurant. Don't know if it's because the crime wave's been stopped or what, but man do our customers seem happy lately. Peace is the best for sure. Nothing beats it. Guns are the best. They really are. There's no doubt about that. I think I'll vacation in the Erebonian Empire next. It's a fairly historic place with a lot of great sights to see after all. Admittedly, though, it seems a frightening prospect when I think back to the events of 10 years ago. The airships are in service again, finally. I feel like I've done all I can in Bose. I'm thinking of returning to the capital. Do-do-do-do. At last, my very favorite wine has been delivered. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for this! Welcome, welcome. Here for a good meal? If so, please let me show you to a table. Oh. Ah, another day, another failure of a business meeting. I just plain suck at making successful transactions. That's a shame. Steak enchilada style. We've been discussing the effect this blockade will have on our local economy. I suspect the blockade will be lifted soon enough, though, making it all a moot point. Keep your eyes on the prize, that's my motto. I seem to have gotten myself wrapped up in business discussions, though. Discussion style. The soup today tastes different than usual. At least it's not condensed soup. Isn't it a bit rough? But the ingredients blend well to create a rather bold, interesting flavor. I like it. Did they get a new chef or something? It's not that he doesn't like steak. He just can't eat it. The wine I ordered finally arrived on the last airship. Our stock was beginning to dwindle to a most worrisome level. We were in danger of running out altogether. Finally, we can stock up on ingredients fairly and honestly. Now I'll be able to work on those new menu items I've been dreaming up. Cool. Hey, listen to this. The head chef actually told me to make today's soup. Just don't make condensed soups, miss, or you'll piss a lot of people off. Looks like all my late nights of practicing soup making are about to pay off. Cool. Do 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 do. It's Stephen Hasty. Do 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 do. Yeah, see, the good thing about this game is when characters leave your party, their equipped accessories go to your inventory, which is nice. It's a good thing. It appears that those evil cretins who were causing a ruckus here in Bose finally got what's coming to them. Now I can get back to my business without any worries. Cool. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, I have no idea what that is. Not even a little bit. It's unfortunate that I can't buy a lot of perishable goods at the same time. If I could buy a lot of them when they're cheap, it'd certainly help out my home budget. Cool. I wonder if I should splurge occasionally and buy something with steak. You mean like steak enchiladas? If we're going to dine well tonight, then it'll be fun thinking about what to do for the side dishes, too. Now, what was I supposed to buy here? There was onions, carrots, and then... there was onions, carrots, and then... Was I supposed to get some kind of meat, too? Was it a duck? Am I supposed to get a duck? How am I supposed to know? Don't ask me, he. Which way, you say? I'm thinking about stocking fish from Ruin. They've always had a reputation for bringing in the largest catch in the entire kingdom. That's what a seaport city will get you, I suppose. I guess. So I hear the Sky Bandits were finally arrested. They sure caused us a lot of trouble. I wonder if Stephen Hasty's gonna build up Pip into his ultimate form. With the airliners all stopped up, it's kinda hard to get any new clothes in stock. But on the flip side, these new original store brand clothes are selling better than I expected them to. I've got to succeed with this business to make a good living for my family. If you build him up to his max form, he is, but that takes a lot of work. My fiancé, who was taken hostage by the Sky Bandits, has finally come back. But now he's decided to set up a store of his own. He seems to be a bit frustrated that the store got off the ground without him. That's a shame. He's as stubborn and competitive as ever. I guess this means I'm going to be competing with him from now on, so I'll have to work harder. Cool. No new recipes. Man, what a letdown, I tell ya. The girl running the confectionery shop has a fiancé. I heard Stephen Hasty has a fiancé. I'm disappointed to say the least, but as her fan, I'll still come buy her stuff. I decided to work a part-time job here so I could earn money to buy books. Who would have thought I'd be working at the same store I've grown so accustomed to shopping at? Not until Endgame. The goods that customers need often change with the times. I need to figure out what those needs are and get those goods in stock. Alright. New issue of the news. Liberal News issue 4. SC-1202. Sky Bandits arrested. Missing Lind case solved. A first-hand account of the foray. Buying the newspaper. Everybody likes the newspaper. Featured story. Case closed. Criminals caught. 'Cause I'm a criminal! All hostages safely secured. The Royal Army reports that the military's intelligence division successfully located the Sky Bandits' hideout in the mountains of Bose. The criminals were apprehended and all hostages were set free. Sky Bandits caught. That's what you get, man. Lind found an abandoned mine. Mere days prior to the Capoa's capture, the Lind was found in an abandoned mine north of Ravenue Village. Its cargo had been looted, and its passengers and crew were still missing. But this was the break the investigators needed to crack the case wide open. And shortly thereafter, that's exactly what they did. Great success for New Intelligence Division. The monumental task of clue analysis and deduction fell upon the Royal Intelligence Division, newly founded by a young man named Colonel Alan Richard. While the Border Patrol tracked the criminals, a team of intelligence officials led by one General Morgan fed them information and analysis, and it was this coordinated effort that ultimately led to a successful rescue. Historic arrest witnessed by media. Put your hands in the air, came the cry. And do this. With that, the Royal Army blockaded the Capoa's family before they could escape, and it was all over. Don Capoa, 32. He's 32 years old, didn't you know? Capoa's blank, disbelieving stare said it all. Bracers also play a crucial role. Intelligence and Border Patrol alone can't take all the credit for this successful rescue, as a handful of bracers played a fairly significant role too, modestly dodging the limelight in the process. Several hours prior to the Army's raid, these bracers infiltrated the Sky Bandits' hideout through decidedly non-standard means, and waged a small war against them from within, keeping them off their guard. In the end, it seems the bracers and the Royal Army really did work together, albeit by accident. A happy little accident, even. Ringleader taken to Leiston Fortress. Don Capoa, the ringleader of the crime family, has been transported to the Leiston Fortress, where he will be thoroughly interrogated. The Capoa's Imperial-made light aircraft, Bobcat, has been impounded as evidence, and the case is expected to be an open and shut one. Families relieved that hostages are safe. Friends and family of the hostages finally have a reason to smile again. I heard Stephen Hasty likes to smile. Now that they know their loved ones are safe, Bose's Mayor Maybell is overjoyed as well. This is the result we all prayed for, she says, and we owe an immeasurable debt of thanks to all those involved in resolving the incident without casualty. There were no casualties, didn't you know? We at Liberal News also wish to send our gratitude to General Morgan, along with all his men and women of the Intelligence Division, for working around the clock to track down the whereabouts of the hostages and their captors. Everyone else involved deserves commendation as well, so let's be sure that they return to their homes. They receive a true hero's welcome. Society. Duke Dunan von Osleys to visit Ruin. Oh, keep this guy in mind. Our sources say that Her Majesty's nephew is planning a vacation to Ruin, though the exact time and location remain undisclosed. Possibly even an undisclosed location. Society, Imperial Citizen dines and dashes. The upscale Anterose restaurant in Bose's North Block suffered a loss this week when an Imperial traveler, would-be musician, bilked on his rather hefty bill. The man was arrested on the spot and imprisoned at Hocken Gate, A bit severe, but it sends a powerful message. Good times. Message style. I just love the atmosphere of this market. No matter how mad my parents get, I just can't stop sneaking off to come here. It's not like there's anything to do at home after all. You know, except watch Lancer streams and such. What kind of man would I be if I took over the store now after she's made it this successful? I guess I'm just gonna have to start my own business from the ground up. That's a shame. I wonder what my father is doing right now back in Ravenue Village. Oh. He's probably taking a big dump. Ho ho, don't call me a hoe. They've got some new and interesting wares in today. I see. So this is what an Eastern design looks like. Apparently so. I swear, my husband never changes. He started this business so that we could live together in Bose. If he's got a reason why he backed out at the last minute, he should be clear about it. I can see clearly now. Nothing new here, nowhere to explore. And while we're here, we can go ahead and, you know, do the money trick. I mean, why not? Since once we go to the next area, the money trick is gonna be a little more difficult to do. So, you know how it is. Fresh milk. Fresh eggs. And maple sugar. So it's good to do it. At least a few more times. While it's convenient to do so. Buy, sell, even. But at 51,000. Ripe apple. Fresh milk. Fresh eggs. Maple sugar. Maple sugar from Canada. Oh yeah! You know what I'm talking about. Arby's? What the freak? Can't do that on television. Can't even do that in AEW. Why is this not up here? Sometimes it just puts what you make in a random spot. I don't even know why. We'll go ahead and do one more. Might as well. Might as well be walking on the sun and then the morning comes, Pacific Coast Party. Ripe apple. Doo-doo. Ba-ba-ba-ba. You gotta love Arby's. By law. Do-do-do-do-do. Fun fact, they have one of the best fish fillets. Oh, I didn't make it yet! What the hell? I'm trying to sell it before I actually make it. What the freaking hell, dude? What the hell's gotten into me? Good lord. I don't know what's going on. We'll do one more. One more, just for old time's sake. I mean, I think we'll still be able to do this trick, but the ingredients will be more spaced out, so it'll be much less convenient. So, might as well do it a few times before we go to the next area. Yeah, I did it again! You have to make it first, sir! You can't sell it until you make it, you little pussy and a cunt. I'm telling you. I don't know what's wrong with this Lancer guy, but he's not thinking right today. Alright, we have over 63,000 Mira. I think we should be good for a while. I did not mean to do that.